sighing, groaning over all the fucking shit that's going on. Or are you the cause of it? If you're the cause of it, you'll not be sighing, but you will surely. Because this celestial phenomena that's coming in April is a sign. A massive sign. You've waited for it. You've been saying, when? I'm not telling you any dates of rapture or anything like that. But what I am giving a date for is a marriage. The marriage of the Lamb. And it also, in the greater scale of looking at it, is the contract we have with Father and his bride, the 144,000. The sons and daughters that cry, Abba, Father. The Spirit within bears witness with our spirit that we are his children, that we are his sons and daughters. Surely you know now. Eh? Your lost father. You didn't know him. And now, hopefully, you will know him through me. Because I will bring my father. And especially to the person who is going to join with me on the most wonderful adventure of a lifetime. But it's free will. You can join us, or you can go your own way. It's fine by me. But I would love, you know what I'm talking to. You know I'm talking to you, being sweetheart. It's all free will. And if the time's right, it's going to happen. You see, it may seem impossible right now. And when you're faced with the Red Sea moment, and you say, how are we going to get over there? And during the night, the wind, walls, let's go. Let's get over. It was amazing. The Red Sea moment. Let's carry on, John. Actually, I won't read too much. I don't know how long I've been on here. So are you sighing and moaning over the thing that's going on? Are you looking for relief? The kingdom? Should I say the kingdom is at hand? No. I'm going to say the kingdom is here. My Father's sons and daughters are here. Greater than the angels. And they've been born here. And they've woken up. And they know who they are. Just as I know who I am. And we're ready. And the contract with Father and us, it's forever contract. We'll never break it. Neither will Father. You're married. That's it. The contract with Father. It's so loving. It's so loving. Can you imagine being married to a father? As a body? As a body? Imagine that. You're talking about the great I am. Yes, and the love. It's ever so sweet. And what's going to happen is we come down in the scale. We also have our fathers, sons and daughters that will do the same in the sense of a marriage contract between their partner and them. It's exactly the same with the 144,000. It's as if, like such as me, it's as if you were marrying Christ, the Lamb. And for me, it would be like me marrying Christ, the Lamb. My partner would be. So it's like male and female as one. Father and his bride as one. The contract for eternity. As individuals, it's the same pattern. Together as one. How do you sign the contract of a marriage? The contract of the marriage starts when you both become as one. That's when you're married. That's been the case for thousands of years. Only lately, the great kings of the earth used to have ceremonies of marriage. The common people didn't. Yeah. But once they had joined together and became one, they were immediately married. That was it. And that's the way it is. If you have connected with someone physically, the moment you did that, you were married. Ah, yes, you were married. But then you can cheat and have multiple partners, and you've cheated, and you become a whore. And you get polluted internally. All that has to be cleaned up. It's really disgusting when you think about it, isn't it? Jumping from one partner to the next, Now, I'm not judging. I've worked with prostitutes and drug addicts. I worked in a unit to help them. And I used to look after them for a week. Maybe I used to go upstairs. There was many sessions that I used to go through if they're getting detoxed. I'm not judging. But once you know, if this has clicked, once you know, you should not get yourself polluted. If you're going to go with someone, make sure it's the right one, because my father views it as once you connect, you've married that person. That's how serious it is to my father. You don't have a marriage certificate. That act is the marriage. Alright? That's the way it was in the ancient times. And that's the way it should be. Let's see. Revelation 8 verse 3. Then another angel who had a golden censer, came and stood at the altar. He was given much incense to offer, along with the prayers of all the saints, and the golden altar before the throne. When you sighed and groaned and you said to our Father, look what they do to me, look what I've been through, look what this, that and the other. You see, the righteous are sent. Let's take, for example, relationships. Some are sent in to certain relationships without having sex to help that person change their frequency. They may not recognise what true love is. And you may have been sent in to show them. But then the time comes when it's too late, because you've passed on. You were there for a lesson. For them, don't view it as they did me wrong, they did me this, they did me that. No. View it as, amen, I've helped them progress. I wish as well. That's it. I wish as well. And keep progressing. But I'll see you later. You might be able to catch up later. We wish the best for those we leave behind. They just can't come because they're not vibrating in the right way. I hope you get what I'm trying to say. Revelation 9 verse 14. Prepare yourself. The sixth angel with the trumpet. I hate having to do this. The four angels. The sixth angel says, release the four angels who are bound at the great river Euphrates. Now then, are you watching for the sign? What are you seeing now with the Euphrates River? It was in prophecy. We thought it was never going to happen. It's drying up. And there's things being seen. And there may be things hidden that may be opened. What? What's been hidden under that river? We may find out shortly. I don't know if I should stop there, Father. I think I should really. Now this is an interesting. This is from the Torah. The first 5 books. Deuteronomy 5 verse 26 says this. For who is there of all flesh that hath heard the voice of the living God speaking out of the midst of the fire, as we have and lived? The voice of our Father, where? Speaking out of the midst of the fire, as we have and lived. They experienced it. the same event is coming. Do not fear. You're safe in our Father's hands. As Meshach, Shadrach, Abednego, guess what happened to them? They were put in a fiery furnace. And the people who pushed them in burnt to death. And there they were. The fire didn't even touch them. It may, at the end of the day, take a miracle like that to save the chosen ones. I've already experienced amazing things. I couldn't believe what happened to me. It was, you don't believe in Father? Well, sadly, some will say, yes, he exists. But they're on the wrong side when they recognise it. Everyone will recognise it. They think that he's dead. That whatever's running now is running because, like a perpetual motion machine, but God's dead. He's left it, they killed him. No, they didn't. It's my Father keeps the whole thing going all the time. He is keeping the clock, the celestial clock, going. You would not be able to move, breathe, or anything without my Father. Who brings the sun every day? Who brings the moon? Who pushes the moon into its cycles? Do you? Can you depend on that? Yes. So why do you doubt my Father's timing when he's so precise with the sun, the moon, and the stars? And you're doubting the timing. You're saying, oh no, it's never going to happen, it's never going to happen. Never going to happen, is it not? I'll finish with this. Revelation 1, verse 3. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy. That's the book of Revelation. And keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. Trust in the celestial clock. Trust that Father sends signs for us. The cross is going to appear. Look at Jacob Israel's video about the eclipses, right? There's a message there for you. A lovely one. Look up. Look up and see the sign. We're very, very near. There's so much to say. I could go on and on and on. I've got something in my mind now. I could just jump from this thought into this. But we talked about another 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. I've got to call it a day. Okay. So I hope that this has helped. The sailing. While the sailing's going on, there's another sailing. A mark. At the same time. 666. The mark people are going to receive the 666. And what does it represent? In Hebrew, it's the 6th letter. Nail, nail, nail is coming. Nail, nail, nail. As would happen in the past to some poor guy, innocent guy. 3 nails. There's a cross moment coming. With 3 nails. 666. Let's hope you don't suffer that. But some will. The great kings of the earth are pushing and pushing in their positions. The elite who wish to rule the roost. Selfish. They're not for the nation. They're for their own power. If they were for the kingdom, they would bring peace. It's easy for me to say when you've got all these warring factions. Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu, you are not trusting my father. You're an evil fucking shithole that's destroying innocent lives. And America is supporting you with armaments. So they are an accomplice to the crime. Whoever supports you to wipe out women and children, innocent women and children, don't come back to me and say that it's for a righteous cause. No, it's not. You're an evil fucker. You're fucking evil, you. Netanyahu, I'm telling you, you're fucking evil. But you see, Pharaoh was the same. And my father kept him in that position. To show him. You know the story. You wonder why you've survived so long? Because my father's still going to use you. Yeah. But you're going to go the journey. I'm sorry to tell you. Either one way or the other. You will be removed. You are in the way of the great Prince of Peace. The King of Peace. He was a prince, but he's a king. He's come as the King of Peace with 144,000. He's part of it. 2,000 years ago you didn't think this would happen, did you? And now it's all unfolding. Everything that Yeshua said is now unfolding. Oh, Yemen. Yemen. Is this something going to happen? Yemen. What about Taiwan? China. The Red Sea. And all these ships that are there. You've stopped the flow of cargo. And it's going to get worse and worse and worse. You want to bring a new system in? CBD says. You fiat. Con game. The writing's on the wall for the fiat currency. You've had your day. You're finished. If you were caught in the crypto world when this happens, the event, because you can't buy or sell at the moment unless you've got a bank card or whatever, that is the mark. That is theirs. And all the money, it's not money, is it? It's just currency, paper, has their mark on it. The mark of the 666. You should know, America. Your dollar bill tells you whose money that is. It's not money. It is a fraud. It does not exist. It's an illusion. It's an illusion. What you've created, you wizards in the bank, magicians in the bank, have convinced people that what you produce in digital form is real. And you've created that many. We can't see the inflation. But if you convert it, hey, why don't you convert it into coinage or paper? There wouldn't be enough, would there? Because it's run over. I've got to go. I've got to go. See you later. I just got to sign. Lights out. Okay. Thanks for calling. Sorry.